I'm online. I'm online. I hope I'm online. Yes, I'm on live line. How you doing, guys? First of all, before anything else, it is very, very important. How are you guys? All those hearts and all those thumbs and stars. Thank you for all that. Thank you so much. What's very important of what we did, it's cool that we ask to the authority, Norwegian Food Safety Authority. You know, they have to protect their countries against whatever virus, microbes, or disease and all that stuff. And I read in an article that, okay, Jean Claude Van Damme succeed with some friends, lots of people to make a petition. And we have to say thank you to Norway. And we have to say thank you to Bulgaria. Because what was done was for the dog, the Chihuahua, not for the owner or the lady or the guy who owned this dog. They have to make the papers in order. For example, in some countries, you take a dog who's worth $1, a figure of speech, then you pass that dog with no papers to another country, then you make babies with that dog. That's what happened to my dog. You make babies with that dog, like you pop 6, 7 of them, and you sell them for $10 each. So out of $1, you're making 100. So if we go on a price of $20, you're making 2,000 or something like that, right? Yeah. So, in fact, the authority are right. So again and again, I want to say a big thank you from my heart to the authority of Norway and to the authority of Bulgaria. And I hope the traffic of the animal will slow down because we have enough problem on earth. We have to fix lots of things. It sounds crazy, but I came up with an idea that will be revealed soon. As you know, who may not know, 2/3 of, in a sense, 2/3 of the benefit via ecology, via environment of the planet is gone. For example, do you know that every year we have 15 trillions trees being cut every year. So in 2 years, it's 30 trillion tree. So imagine how the forest is going down, the Amazon plus the fire and everything. So the dog was a detail, but we have to start to think about technology. And I know it's possible to do so. They all know it's possible to do so. I'll give you a simple example. For people who know Morocco, they have a desert, the Sahara Desert. And Morocco was living on the substance of Algeria in terms of oil, gas, and stuff like that for so many years. Then the king and some companies of Morocco, God bless him, decided to put those huge solar panels, and now they can give free energy to Morocco. In fact, they're sending some on the outside of Morocco. So imagine if we're doing that in 20 Sahara type of, like in Australia, hot countries. Everything has a solution. But then, of course, if you take the wood business away from the Amazon, companies like IKEA will not be too happy, right? When the wood is gone, what they do, they put a palm oil So they take advantage of the space to do palm oil business, but we can also, we don't need all that, all that shit. Meat. For example, meat. We all love meat, right? Okay, we all love meat. If 30% of the planet will not eat meat, then they will have lots of space empty, all those meat business people, so we can start to grow again, wheats and breads and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Many things to do, so many solutions that can be really arranged in the next couple of years. Look, we're spending so much money to go to the moon or Mars or whatever, and we cannot fix the planet. And not really, listen, I'm just an actor, I'm not a smart guy, you know this. So I was lucky at the right time, the right place, but I'm informed and I'm traveling around the world. Nobody gives a peep about ecology, environment. They think about today or tomorrow. They don't think about the children. Well, let me tell you something about humankind. Imagine in your head that you cannot hear a bird anymore. Imagine you cannot hear a fly, a bee, a dog barking, a duck in the winter. Quack, quack, quack. If all those sounds are gone, it's only you and I and the people talking in that sit and cement. One will die because we need nature to be able to live. Nature doesn't need us. They always come back. They will always win. I'm talking about the human species. It's a short term. I'm not talking karate. I'm not talking stretching. I'm talking about something very serious to people who they have a job from 8 to 5. It's not easy. I understand this and that. It's not your problem right now. We should give that problem to smart people. You know, they have very smart people on earth. And they can find solution alone or together, or some of them together. An example, if I cannot sell plastic anymore, maybe a company wants to help me on other things, can buy this wood shit, so we have the trees coming back for oxygen, for moisture, against asthma and everything, and that company is receiving some stock at the price of the market. No, that company is going to make more money because that's not selling, but no, this is selling. So those people now are in business with people who don't, products who don't offend the planet. Please think about it. Go on YouTube, look at stuff. It's time to be scared. It's the end. Bye-bye. Hey, I've got a boat. I can have a private jet. I'm in the elite. But why? I'm a normal person. And we need those very smart people. And soon to be, we'll talk about them. We need them. We love them. They are fantastic brain. We did go on the wrong direction. It's nothing wrong. We can sometimes take another intersection at the right time of this time. I know we have the COVID. I know we have malaria. I know we have the war here, the war there. But imagine if all those efforts of trying to prolong or trying to do something where it doesn't go too much somewhere. I'm not talking about the COVID, but all those political problems. I'm not involved in politics, please. I don't know shit about politics. But imagine if few strong countries are going together for the first time in their life, where they all make profits, by the way. They make profits, money. They love to make money. Where they can use their scientific experience and their brain to find something to help the planet Earth to be able to save humankind. One more time, thank you to Norway. Thank you to the Bulgarian people, to Bulgaria. I know it's a small thing, but to me it's huge, and to you too. I love you guys. I was so proud to make movies in your country, in Bulgaria. Thank you to all the Bulgarian fans. I love you guys. And thank you to my Norwegian friends. I never made a movie there because I don't look like a Viking. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And we'll talk more about the earth, the basket of genetics of the universe. Love you. Thank you so much.